Hey, I'm Trip DuBard, Executive Director of South Carolina Future Minds. Let me ask you a quick question. Who do you remember more, your first grade teacher or your freshman college English professor? If you're like most people, I bet it's your first grade teacher or someone in that K through 12 experience. And yet we know how to help our colleges and universities, but not so much our elementary, middle, or high schools. At South Carolina Future Minds, we know folks want to help their public schools, but they just don't know how, it's not easy, and nobody's asking. That's why we work with corporations and individuals across South Carolina to strengthen public schools, public school districts, or the entire public education system in our state. South Carolina's 1,200 public schools work with 700,000 kids every year. Today, we want to show you some of the ways South Carolina Future Minds works with corporations, individuals, teachers, and students to help make those kids successful.
What the people and the teachers in South Carolina and public education need is a group to support us and to help us sustain, and that's where Future Minds comes. Future Minds celebrates education. Future Minds looks for the things that are working, encourages people to step out and work together.
As a teacher, it's very important to me to know that companies like Bojangles are celebrating teachers and celebrating students and helping us with the resources that we so desperately need. In times of budget cuts, these companies really help meet the needs of our students every day.
If we can connect school districts and open up conversation among those districts around things that are working and are successful, ways in which districts are supporting their initiatives through Donate Now buttons or spaghetti nights, things that you're bringing to the forefront, makes a huge difference for all of us.
This past year, we've had a major fire located 1/10 of a mile from our school. We are looking for a quick way to be able to respond to the needs of the family and also to be able to collect what the people needed. First thing that came to my mind was our Donate Now button that we recently added to our webpage through South Carolina Future Minds. We had a button and a resource where people can make online donations. Many of our family members lived out of state and around the country, and they wanted to respond. Within 24 hours of the fire, we were able to have the button advertised to our community where people can make online donations. Through that button and other donations that have come into the school, we were able to collect $13,000 in as little as 2 weeks to be able to respond to our families in need.
Through this partnership with Future Minds and Mueller Pasta, we've been able to offer them a dinner. They won't have to worry about going home, getting straight, or feeding their kids again. They can enjoy a great meal, come out and listen to our presentations, and then go back home and get ready for the next day.
For a company like Michelin that has several facilities across the state, it's a great benefit to be able to work with an organization like South Carolina Future Minds to be able to connect with different school districts throughout the state.
It would be hard for a company to come in and understand what the particular needs are of a district, but an organization like South Carolina Future Minds that has kind of a broad overview of not only the district needs, but the state needs, and what districts are or are not able to accomplish, they're able then to plug in companies around the state to better serve our student population.
Without them, it would take a full-time person actually just to reach out to the community and be involved with each school district in the state of South Carolina.
Future Mind touches every South Carolinian regardless of where you are, whether you're in Williamsburg County or whether you're in Greenville County or whether you're in Charleston and Lexington. Future Minds is leading South Carolina, and South Carolina needs Future Minds for its future.